This right here, they popping. Just y'all some golden Oreos, okay? Now I know why they call golden.
On my wrist, walking lick, diamonds twerk quick. When I do a show, got the crowd doing mosh pits.
What's up, y'all? It's me, your homie, your home girl, back with a new video for y'all. It's been a minute, I know. Listen, I've been going through so much lately, but there's no excuses for why I'm not putting out videos, nothing like that. But I'm back with another story time, and y'all seen the name of the story. This is a story time about my worst date ever. Now, I didn't start getting into the parody story times yet, so this is a real story time. I have brought my snacks along with me. I have my little vanilla Oreos, okay, because I'm hungry, okay? I didn't eat nothing all day. I played myself. I literally played myself today. I just didn't eat. So I'm about to eat while I'm talking to y'all. Y'all got a problem with it? Y'all can eat, like. I'm just kidding, don't leave. Let's get entertaining. I'm entertaining, right? Because I'm entertaining. Come on. So anyway, like I said, the snacks for the day are the vanilla Oreos. What they called? Are they called vanilla? Golden. Girl, these vanilla Oreos. And then I have my little ginger ale and orange juice in this cup with a straw because I'm fancy like that. So it's about to be a story time about the worst date that I've ever had. I think we're just gonna jump into this. So let's start out what year this was. This was 2017. It was winter 2017. So it probably was like around, it was like late winter. So when I say late winter, I mean like it was probably like November-ish 2017. So a little over a year and some change ago. Wait, what year is it? It's 2019. I don't know, y'all. I don't do math. Y'all could do the math. It was like November 2017. Y'all write in the comments, how long ago was that from the day that this video was posted, okay? You can tell me, because I don't know. Anyway, so it was this guy. I don't remember his name. But since I don't remember the name, I might as well rename him to like, let's rename him to Ghostface Killer. I don't even know, is that a rapper? I don't know. Let's name him to Ghostface, okay? Because he had like a little tattoo on his face. And yeah, so he had a tattoo on his face. He had a few tattoos. He was a tattoo artist. So he's a Philadelphia tattoo artist. He was kind of short, you know, I'm tall. You know, I'm an Amazon, right? I'm like a solid 5'10". That's like my height. I'm tall. He was probably like 5'10" too. So he wasn't short, shall I say. He just wasn't tall enough. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I met him on Instagram. He followed me on the gram, whatever. You know, I think I was following him a while before he slid in the DM. He slid in the DM eventually. As time went on. And I was like, at the time I was dumb. Like I was just dumb as a brick, bitch. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll talk to him. I wasn't entertaining nobody or talking to nobody at the time. So I started talking to Ghostface or whatever. He was hitting me up. He probably was like, you know, hey, spitting game, whatever. So eventually, from the DMs, it went to him having my number. So all in all, right, we started texting. I was getting to know him. He didn't have no kids because you know I ain't doing nobody with no kids. I am not a stepmother, honey. So anyway, yeah, so we started talking through the, you know, through the phone, through iMessage. You know, I don't talk to people that got Androids. I just don't do it. It's like, nah. I'm kidding. If you got an Android, you're dumb. That's all I have to say. If you got an Android, you're stupid. Get onto the iPhone wave. Get this iMessage. Get this FaceTime. Like, I want to see you. I'm just kidding, y'all, by the way. I don't care if you have Android. It's a joke. So anyway, we're talking through the message. I'm getting to know him. You know, got no kids. He got a job. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of good looking. But, you know, so I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. So as time goes on, eventually he asks me out on a date. So let's talk about, let's talk about the day the date was on. Because this day right here, honey, this is about to take today, okay? Get your snacks, because I got mine. Anyway, back to our feature presentation after I take this step. MG. The day of the date. So I think it was a Friday. It was a Friday. The day today was a Friday. He texted me. I think it was like later on in the day. It probably was like around like 5 p.m. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, because we didn't plan the day before. It was like, you know, plan the day up. So I'm like, oh, you know, I just got home from work, whatever. And he's like, are you still down to meet and go out, whatever? I'm like, yeah, we can still meet and go out, and you know. And he's like, okay, well, where do you want to go to get food? Sound like people don't. I hate when people ask me what do I want to eat. Like, I prefer for the guy to plan a date so that I don't have to plan a date, because I'm so indecisive. Like, surprise me, you know, something like that. The only thing you need to know is that I'm allergic to shellfish, and I'm not a big fan of Chinese food like that. That's really it. I'm not that picky. So he asked me what I want to eat, and I'm like listing like restaurants that's near me. And he's like, you know, I just like, cause you know, like where I live, there's this place called the Boulevard in Philadelphia. If y'all from Philly, y'all know the Boulevard has like stupid restaurants, like chain restaurants, like Applebee's, Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Buffalo Wild Wings, Longhorn Steakhouse, crap like that. Like they have stuff like that, like stuff that Miller Air House, stuff like that I wouldn't mind going to, because it's just me meeting you for the first time. Like, it's nothing fancy, and we're both like really young, because he was like the same age as me. At the time I was 21, 22. I was 22. Just turned 22. Yeah, so he's like, oh, you know, let's go through the list, and he's like, oh, so you know, he knew that I was looking at places that was based off of the Boulevard or whatever. So I guess like he took it upon himself to look up other places that was on the Boulevard, because he wasn't from the same area of Philadelphia that I was from. He ended up finding out there was a Boston market, and that, honey, is where that is where he wanted to go. Now listen, I was young. It was only a year ago, right, bitch? Like, how young was you? Anyway, it was a year ago. I didn't have my self-worth. I was working on it, okay? But I was not there yet. I was just working on it. So I was making a few mistakes here and there. And that just happened to be a day where I settled to go to freaking Boston Market. Yes, Boston Market, y'all. I went on a date to Boston Market. Now this right here is not even the worst part of the date. It's not the worst part of the date that he suggested to go to Boston Market. Let's just open your ears, because we about to get there. Look at y'all. Y'all see the little dried up edge control. Anyway, he meets me. He don't drive, right? That's not a plus. That's not like a deal breaker for me or whatever. If you don't drive, I don't drive. So I mean, I guess I can't expect you to drive if I don't drive. At least that's what Dejanay say. She watching this, you know. Does says that if I don't drive, then I shouldn't expect him to drive either. But whatever. I want a personal chauffeur, so I would like for them to drive. But if they don't drive, it's okay. You know, it's okay. So anyway. So you don't drive. We meet at the terminal. Is like somewhere close to my house. It's not far, whatever. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where, because you're not gonna stalk me. You're not about to get you. You know the Netflix series You. Y'all not about to do me like her, okay? I don't even remember their names, but y'all not about to do me like her. I'm not getting stuck in no goddamn box window. It's looking like a goddamn hamster in a cage. And then you gonna kill me? You think you gonna kill me? Meet at the terminal, and at first I thought we was gonna take the bus up there or whatever, because it's not far from where we met up, but it's far enough that in the cold, because it was a cold ass day, to take public transportation or Uber or Lyft or something like that to get there, because it was just like too cold. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I started like listing the buses that go there or whatever, because this is my neighborhood, so I kind of know where to go. So he's like, oh, I thought we was gonna walk, and I'm like, it's kind of cold. He was like, yeah, but I thought we was gonna walk and talk, get to know each other. You know, my dumb ass was like, oh, okay, we can walk and we can talk, you know. I'm here for walking and talking. I walk and talk all the time, but just not in the cold. But today I was like, you know, being real dumb, so I fell for it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we can walk and we can talk. And I'm like, yeah. So we walk. We start walking. First of all, you know what? First of all, I need a cookie right now. And secondly, let's take a step back, because I need to give y'all the description of what he looked like in person. So, to describe him, he pulled up, bitch, looking like a dark skin, not even dark skin, because he's not dark skin, he light skin, a black Elmer Fudd. He looked literally like a black Elmer Fudd with a little tattoo here, a little tattoo there, and a little tattoo somewhere over here. That's what he looked like, okay? And I was like, okay, you know, I was like, all right, you know, I don't see myself being with you because it's a little bit much for me, but I'm here for a free meal. I'm here for a free meal, you know? So yeah, he comes in, he has like this flannel on, like Elmer Fudd. He has a baseball cap on, Elmer Fudd. He has a little mustache, Elmer Fudd. We're walking, it's freezing cold. He's shivering, doing all this. I'm cold, I put my jacket on, but you know, I'm bundled. So I'm good, but I'm still cold. But he wanted to walk, so if he wanted to shake and shiver, then he could shake, rattle, and shiver. That's not my problem. We go take that long, cold ass walk that I was probably complaining the whole time now. Because I was like, this shit is cold. I'm like, it's cold. You wanted to walk, right? You wanted to walk, right? I'm like, every 5 seconds, I'm like, you wanted to walk, right? I wanted to walk. Do you want to walk? Do you want to walk? So I'm like complaining the whole time or whatever until we get there. And he's probably like, he's like, yo, why you keep saying that? I'm like, because it's cold. I mean, we should have took the train. I mean, the bus up here. We get to the Boston Market or whatever, and we're in the line or whatever. This is about to take the cake, y'all. I'm about to rock y'all socks, y'all. So he orders first, so I like let him go in front of me, whatever. Or he walked in the door first or whatever. And he's in the line, he makes his order, I make my order, and you know, we get to the cash register, and this brother, listen. So the lady doesn't really ask him if we're together or not, which I understand. But he pays for his food, and I'm thinking, like, you know, once my food is done and is brought up to the counter, you know, my food's gonna get paid for. Now y'all know this about to be a bitch. Y'all know. He did not pay for my food. He did not pay for my food. My dumb ass, sits there and takes my own wallet out and pays for my own meal for a quote-unquote date or whatever that I didn't even like initiate. Like, I could have been in the house. I would have took, if I went to Boston Market, I would have just took myself if that was the case. So he doesn't pay for my food. That makes me feel like, oh, that's why you might want to go to like Applebee's or Miller's or anything like that, because you're broke dude. You don't got no cheddar, you don't got no cheese, you're broke. Like, first of all those little chain restaurants are not that expensive. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting here jaw drop. Like, I'm like, but I'm gonna be cool about it because I'm dumb. So I was being cool about it. I'm like, oh, it's okay, I guess. Like, you know, I'm an independent woman. I can pay for my own. But really, like, now today, honey, that's not swinging. That's not swinging by. But I'll get to that later. So we get our food, we get our drinks, we sit down, and this boy literally pulls his phone out. Right, like, I don't pull my right, sis. He pulls his phone out and he starts looking at his phone or whatever, and he's like trying to show me some little girl from Philly that's like an artist or something, and I'm like, I really don't care, to be honest. Like, I just didn't care. I was kind of over it because he didn't pay for my food. I was really, oh my, like, I'm about to just eat and go home. So after he shows me her, and I guess he like realized I don't care, he don't even talk to me the whole time. He's sitting there watching some little artist rap in a street, like a little street saver. He's watching it on his phone while he's eating, and I'm just sitting here like, I didn't come out the house to sit with you while you watch this and you eat and I eat. Like, I could have did that by myself. So I'm just like, yo, like, honey, at this point, I just wanted to take that like little Boston Market tray and just be like, bitch, pay the fuck attention to me. I'm sitting right here. You need to talk to me before I take your fork and I gouge your eyes out. It's like, nah, violence is not okay, y'all. I'm not promoting violence on this channel, but I'm just saying that's what I would have did. And if I don't care, you know what? That's what I wanted to do. Take me to jail, lock me up, throw away the key. I'm just like, honestly, you can see in my face, like, I'm literally over this date. Like, I'm like, why did I even come out here? Like, I should have stayed in the house. I'm so dumb. Like, this boy didn't even pay for my food. Like, he didn't even pay for my meal, and I sat here and spent time with him. And now today, like I said, that would never happen, but I'm gonna talk about that at the end. So we leave out, we're walking back, of course, because he's broke, duh. So we're walking back, and it's icy, freezing cold, and it's like a blizzard outside, and there's snow everywhere, and people are tripping and sliding on ice and breaking their motherfucking backs. I'm just kidding. None of that was happening. It was just a cold day, okay? It was just really cold outside. He started like talking about like my body a little bit. I'm like, boy, you know. He's like, oh, you got a little butt or whatever. And I'm like, sorry, you didn't even pay for my meal. Like, don't even look at my goodies, because you couldn't even pay for my meal. So what are you looking at me for? He's like, oh yeah, I want to see what that looks like outside. She goes, I'm looking at him, I'm like, baby, no. And even if I was that type of girl, honey, the fact that you didn't pay for my meal and that you got me walking out here in the freezing cold was enough for me to be like, deuces. Boy, like, let me get home. Like, I ain't got time for this. I'm gonna go home. Take me home. So he proceeds. We get to the terminal, whatever. I gave him very much a little Beyonce hug. I'm like, you know how Beyonce be hugging bitches? Beyonce don't be hugging yo. She be like one arm in them. She be like this. Look, she like this. This be the radio. Look, she like this. She don't hug them. Or she get like a little, like, don't touch me. I don't want to touch you, but I'm gonna show a little bit of love because I don't want to be fake, but just don't touch me. That's the type of bitch that Beyonce is. That's how she hugs. So he leaves, and I'm like, thank God. I'm like, this was a waste of time. I'm walking home. I'm like reflecting on it. I'm like, yo, like, sis, are you dumb? Like, sis, he had face tattoos, sis. You trying to go out with these bad boys? These bad boys is broke. Okay, he wasn't even like a drug dealer that had a little cheddar, a little change that you can pay for my Boston market. So why did I even waste my time with him? I was like, I wish I would have known he was broke. La da da, la da dee, la da da. And he's like, he texts me and he's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, on my way home. He's like, can I come over? I'm like, didn't I just leave you? I just left you. Like, no, you can't come over. He's talking about why I can't come over. I'm like, because I don't do that. Like, you're not coming to my house, whatever. So he's like, oh, well, I'm just saying, like, you got a nice body. I'm trying to see what that body do. I'm like, nothing. It don't do nothing. Nothing for you. And after that, I already blocked him. I was like, you're blocked. You're blocked, homie. You don't have no money. And you're broke. And you didn't even offer to pay for my meal. You're blocked. Why would I ever entertain you? I wouldn't even kiss you, bitch. I don't even hug you, bitch. So why do you think I would kiss you when I give you the Beyonce? When I give you the Beyonce hug? Like, he literally lost his mind that moment. So I blocked him. I blocked him on social media. I blocked his number. I never talked to him ever again. And I literally learned my lesson from that. Honey, don't go on a date with no bum. Don't date no bum ass dude. Don't go on a date with no bum. He ain't got no money. He can't even afford to pay for Boston Market. Boston Market is at the most $7.59, $8. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a lot of money. He can even drop that, like, for me? No. And my word is way better. I'm not going on a date if you are not paying for my meal. And if I was to go on a date where the guy does not even try to pull his wallet out to pay for my meal, I'm walking right out that bitch into an Uber and back into my bed. That's what's going to happen. Because that's not happening to me no more. But a sis knows her worth. She ain't dumb. And I ain't giving nobody the benefit of the doubt. Call me a bitch if you want to. Bitches win. Anyway, that was the story. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Y'all let me know what was your worst date in the comments, okay? Or let me know what you would have done if that happened to you. Okay, let me know. Because I was over it. Period. So that's my story time. You know who I am. Follow me on the gram. You know, it's been linked down here the whole time. Follow it. Why not? Show love. And yeah, I should be doing some other story times. If y'all have ideas for parody story times, I really want to start doing them, like little skit story times, because I'm like, my mind went crazy. I just be thinking about all these crazy scenarios that could happen, and I think it would be funny if I told it as if it did happen in a story. You called that. I talk real bad. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. I should be posting more. It's 2019. I need my career to be up, and I need this money. So share this video everywhere you can. Share it with your friends, okay? Tell the story. Be a storyteller. So, love y'all. Peace.
Batty, Big T and Big P. Got brains, yards, and a company. Own my